All right, hello everyone. Thanks for coming. My name is Jeff Slay. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. I'm the opening act, so please don't boo me off the stage. I know you paid to see Ajonus, but he asked me to give him a little testimonial before I introduce him. So in October of 2000, this is how I got to know Ajonus. In October of 2000, my health kind of fell apart, and I was chronically fatigued, losing weight uncontrollably, and I was eating everything I could get my hands on, and couldn't stop the weight loss, and the exhaustion was intense. I couldn't make it up a flight of steps without keeling over. So I guess like everybody at that point, you no longer have the health to continue working. So I started exploring health and ways to get me better. My doctor and the hospitals really didn't have much to offer because all of my tests, and I took every test under the sun, more or less came back, fine. And so it was a mysterious chronic fatigue weight loss syndrome. So over the next 3 years, I probably tried every alternative diet, supplement, clinic, you name it, I tried it. Of course, didn't even understand the concept of raw foods and enzymes and all that and how crucial those are to the body. So after 3 years of continued fatigue and weight loss, I was down to 78 pounds. And so finally, someone told me about Ajonus, said, this is really powerful stuff. You ought to give him a call. So I did. I contacted him. And after 3 years of weight loss, as soon as I started the diet, I immediately felt something in those foods that was making it happen for me. So I started just gaining 10, 12 pounds a month till I got my normal weight back. I'd put on about 70 pounds in my first 6 months. And it was athletic weight. This was not, lazy weight. This was, I felt excellent, So I've been on the diet a little over 3 years. And, I absolutely feel better now than I did prior to even becoming ill. So it's been a real blessing for me, and I'm very lucky to have gone through what I've gone through to learn what I know now. So I look forward to the rest of my life doing it right. So anyway, without further babble, I will bring on Ajonus.
Now what I'm going to do is try to familiarize you with the human body in very simple terms so you're not afraid of it, so you know what's going on in your system. The women who are on this diet and have children, 2 contractions. Sherry Jaquetto just had 2 contractions. She had one, first time it happened, she says, okay, I think it's going to come. And her husband says, the head's already crowned. And then one more contraction, it was out. 2 in a row like that. Pretty amazing. She's the only one that allows me to give out her name, but there are others. So that's the way we should be, that healthy. We should be able to enjoy everything that happens in the human body if we're healthy. You know what happens to children when they have sugar? They go nuts. So do some adults. Too many. Right? So you've got to watch what you do with sugar. Even if it's good raw fruit. What else does it do besides make your nervous system go crazy? Why does it do that? You have to understand that in the citric acid cycle, citric acid is used along with pyruvate, which is made from protein, to utilize fat as energy. No matter if the fat is made from carbohydrates into an acetone as a fat to utilize as fuel, or it's straight fat from an animal fat or a plant fat. It takes citric acid, only 5%, 15% pyruvate acid, along with that, which is protein, pyruvate. The rest, 80% fat. And the We Want to Live, it has all of those remedies. It has thousands of remedies for over several hundred diseases. You go through that book and you highlight every symptom you have ever had. That's what you want to have when you go through that symptom again, because if you've gone through it in the past and you weren't on raw foods, chances are 90 to 1 that you will have that symptom again in your lifetime because you did not clean properly and you did not rebuild properly. So whatever symptom you had in the past is going to revisit you. And ask any elderly person. They know it. So the next time you go through it, make sure that you cleanse properly and heal properly. And that'll happen if you eat properly. If you don't eat properly, you keep eating toxins, and then you poison your system. Your body uses the nutrients it has available to deal with that toxicity, and then your problem is not resolved. Your toxins are not removed. That part of your body remains weak and toxic, and to surface with a problem again in the future. And if you have an area that you continually stop from detoxing by taking medication, you've added to that toxicity, and you will probably have a disease in that area. So why take that chance? Take care of yourself. When you're going through a detoxification, realize that it's detoxification. You've had how many years of poisons every day? You are full of toxins. Expect 2 or 3 colds a year and praise them, desire them, because you will get healthier every time.